But is I'm sick again? Yeah, last night was a little bit of a rough one. One of the tough things that she goes through is when she's sick and something happens, you know, she's not gonna come and get us. And so if me and Stacey are sleeping, she's not gonna like right away leave the room and make the alarm go off. She has OCD, she's gonna try to clean it up. And so it just makes sicknesses, that much worse. Like she doesn't tell us like if her tummy hurts or if her throat hurts or if she has a headache or anything. We just have to look for those signs, and a lot of those times she doesn't even show those signs unless she has a fever or we can physically like see her like swallowing hard, holding her stomach or something, which she's actually never done. We just don't know. We don't know how she's feeling, and so these things can come up out of nowhere. And that's what last night was. That's like an autism family life thing that's a little different from what you may normally experience as a family. Like for me, when I was a kid, I felt sick. I had to tell somebody about it. And everybody knew that I was like about to throw up or something, These are the types of things that, at least personally, make me feel really isolated because I just feel like no one's gonna understand. I wanted to point this out because there's families out there that deal with the same thing. Like, we're not the only one that has a child that's sick. What sickness looks like and what cleaning has to be done may be different and exhausting and time consuming, and all these things can just wear down a parent. This is definitely not to say it's Brayle's fault at all. I guess, I've been saying a lot of words. I'm not getting to the point of what I want to say. For those that you are newer with our channel, yeah, I'm just not good with words sometimes, and I try to get a point across that I'm not, like I have what I want to say, but I can't get to it type thing, so I end up just talking a lot, saying the same things over and over, but it's just, you get what you get, right? But what I'm trying to say is, autism parents go through some stuff that makes us feel really isolated. Again, not saying in any way this is Brayle's fault. Sicknesses happen. Everybody gets sick at some point. I'm not saying in any way to make Brayle feel bad about it, because it is what it is. I want to say this because I want to point out one of the reasons why parents with kids with disabilities, this is one of the things that makes them feel more isolated, especially early on and stuff. You explain these things to family and friends, try to go into the details, but you don't want to because you just feel like nobody understands. The isolation ramps up, the loneliness ramps up. For the autism parents, I want you to know that we're out here. Like, you're not alone when you have days like this. It happens to a lot of kids because kids get sick. And I'm not alone. We get you. As hard as it is on you, just remember the sickness is much harder on your kid. What makes it even more difficult, though, is when you're sick and your kid's sick. Then what? And what if you're a single parent and there's no support system taking care of you? It makes it even that much more difficult to take care of your kid. I hope you got what I wanted you to get out of what this talk was. Step one, see if Brayle will drink Pedialyte for the first time. She's never drank Pedialyte. We're gonna try again today. It's been a while since we tried. We'll see now. So, I had to get her something fun to play with. A splat egg. Why not? It's almost Easter, right? Let's see if she likes a splat egg. All right, Brayle. We're gonna try something again that we've tried in the past. Pedialyte. Some medicine. If you drink Pedialyte, I'll give you this awesome thing. A splat egg. Whoops. Are you getting a cough? It might come down. I don't know.
I feel like you threw it pretty hard.
I did throw it pretty hard. We're going to treat it like medicine, Brayle. Ready? You're going to put it in a cap and you're going to sip it. Careful. You drink it?
She made a face that she went.
Don't spit. Don't spit it out. It'll help you feel better. One more. Sip it. First this, then egg.
Egg.
Yep. Drink, then egg. It'll help you feel better. Drink egg. Good job.
Good job, babe.
Good job.
How about 23 out of 45?
Throw it.
Further back.
Yep.
Throw it. Yes. Huh.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Whoa.
Good song from Tangled.
She likes Tangled now.
Yeah. Apparently, Stacy says I have too much hair for this hat. I don't know. I don't know. Haven't been out here for a while. I guess I grilled the other day. Got some stuff to do. Mostly I want to clean up the deck. It's pretty, there's just, stuff. Just stuff everywhere. It's kind of chilly though. I thought it was going to be warmer today. I thought 50 degrees would feel warm, but maybe it's because the sun's not out. Yeah, not quite spring yet, I guess. So there's a comment on one of our recent videos that I wanted to talk about today. That just came in overnight. It's a comment we get frequently on videos where Braylee is singing. They either say they think that that Braylee has perfect pitch, or they say that she does have perfect pitch. So Stacy decided she's going to look more into what does perfect pitch actually mean. As I clean this stuff up, I'll tell you. Like voiceover. Perfect pitch refers to a person's ability to identify any musical note by name after hearing it, without reference to other notes. For example, if I sing, "Birdie come back," as you noticed, I definitely did not hit the note. The pitch was wrong. I tried to sing it without reference and it didn't work. When Braylee starts breaking out in song, it seems like she's always singing in tune. I can't remember a time where I'm like, oh, wow, that sounds sharp. But then again, maybe it's just because she's my kid, Wow, I'm a little biased and I just love hearing Braylee sing, and I think of course she has perfect pitch. Perfect pitch, also known more technically as absolute pitch, can also refer to the ability that some singers have to sing a given note on cue. So if I were to say, hey David, sing Birdie in C. Birdie! That definitely was not C. Going by that example, Braylee doesn't know the notes, names, and stuff like that. If she hears it, she can copy it, which I believe is called relative pitch. But either way, I've heard Braylee sing plenty of times on key all the time. Even with her vocal stimming, it sounds like it's always on tune. I think that's why we get that comment so much. Like, does she have perfect pitch? So, yep, that's my explanation. That's it. Let's get back to the video. Step 1, done. Sometimes laziness takes over during fall time or any time. You know what I mean. So that was task 1 of the day. I know, real simple. Still haven't figured out what to do with this thing. Where's my tool? I've done it again. Note to self. Don't leave these out during the winter. I mean, it was only like a couple dollars, but still. So yeah, perfect pitch. Over the years, like thinking back over the years and stuff, she has sung so much. No, we haven't put in her any singing classes or voice lessons or anything like that, but maybe there's such thing as an adaptive voice lessons. Has anybody else done something like that with their kid? That would be a fun experience, but at the same time, Braylee has struggled with speech therapy, which anything to do with her voice and stuff that might That might not be a fun time for her, so we'll just put that on the back burner for now. How about that? Alright, I gotta continue doing what I'm doing out here. Yeah, Bradley's still sick. She's actually laying in bed right now with Stacy. She's just not feeling it. I hate it when she's sick. Oh, I needed to knock those wasps' nests down from last summer. Oh, wasps. You know, this summer, I have to figure out how to keep our wasp population down because there's so many times during the summer last year, it's like, I'm going to go outside and do something with Braylee. There was so many wasps out here that it just didn't feel safe. Figure something out. Anybody have any wasp tips? Don't want to get stung. That's another thing. We don't know if Braylee's allergic to bee stings, wasp stings. We don't know because she's never been stung before. I've been stung before. I ran over a in ground nest with a lawnmower. Not a fun time. All right. Mission accomplished. That's really how the day's gonna be today. Just getting stuff done around the house that I've been putting off and giving Stacy and Braylee time to rest. Mostly Braylee. She's actually sleeping right now. She never takes afternoon naps. That's how you know she's not feeling good. Braylee's actually taking a nap, an afternoon nap. So I'm just gonna continue doing some spring cleanup, but stick around because this video is not over yet. Remember the bird feeder I got last year for Mother's Day? We still have not gotten a birdie visitor yet, ever. And so we decided for this spring we're gonna switch windows. Let's see if we can get birdie visitors this spring. That would be so cool. I will be waiting, birdies. I will be waiting for you. This camera is also waiting for them. You could consider me a bird watcher. One thing I think I am going to try for this Mother's Day, a couple months. Don't tell Stacy. Stacy doesn't need to know this. Have you heard of the Bird Buddy? I think that's my next present. Why is it always about the birds? I don't know. Stacy enjoys the birds. She even has an app that collects bird information of our visiting birds and stuff. It's just really cool to see. There's so many birds out there, and their songs are fun and birdie time. Springtime is birdie time. Birdie come back. You can blame it all on me, 'cause I was wrong. And I just can't live without you. Fast forward 5 days. We're still managing sicknesses around here. Now Stacy's getting sick. That's what's been going on around here. And also, this light angle right now really brings out my butt chin.
I thought you were going to say your butt cheeks.
Stacy, that's not appropriate for me videoing. You're gonna be okay?
Oh.
Anyways, yeah. It's definitely genetic because Braylee has one too.
She has your chin.
I know, Braylee does have my chin. Braylee also still has a sickness. We went to the doctor today actually just to see if there's anything we can find out going on or help her out with her uncomfortableness of being sick. And we don't know really. It's most likely something viral, and hopefully on the backside of it, her schedule's all messed up from being sick for way too long. being awake at night, sleeping during the day type of situation, and then there's her schedule has really been affected, and she keeps saying snowboard. I think it's like that's the last thing we did before she was sick.
Yeah.
She consistently says snowboarding. That literally was the last time we were out. She seems to be doing a little better. Right, Brayley? You're getting there. Brayley's not the only one out with sickness right now. It's that kind of thing. Come outside with me because we got some things to do. The wind blew over my drying wind blew stuff around here. I know, we were literally just outside 5 days ago. I know, but that's just what we're doing at the moment. Now that we're starting to get a little warmer and the forecast looks very pool friendly, as in getting the pool going for the year. We are getting closer and closer, but for now, as you can see, it is melting. And there's some gross water in there. Look at that. It's like a big, huge ice green chunk in here. Yeah, it's gross. I've decided instead of like trying to filter through the water and stuff, I've been draining some of it every day. I'm just going to replace most of it because it's just gross. I know I could probably clean up the water, but replacing it just seems a lot easier. There's not a lot happening out here right now, you know? Just not a lot happening. I want to say that moving the indoor bird feeder to a different room that's closer to the ground, and there's like a tree next to that window too. Birds have arrived. Year of trying to get birds to use this bird feeder. We finally have one visitor, one repeat visitor, Brayley. The same bird keeps coming back, or it could be the same type of bird, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one. We're gonna need a name for this bird, and I'm thinking it's gonna be Chip, like Chip, because he chirps. Chip chirps.
Most birds chirp.
Well, I could call him Chirp Junior, Chirp Senior, Chirp the Second. The type of the bird is black cap chickadee. Yeah, Chirp. Chirp is a good word. Good name, I mean. Unless someone here can think of a better name, I'm naming that little guy Chirp. He's been back like every single day. I like this background. It keeps changing. Keeps you on your toes. Keeps you on your toes. Well, until the next one. Peace.